all the information of contest and rules, regulation, and everything shared in our website is or everything clear. As Ruan said, about contest, about categories, competition stage, judging criteria, terms and conditions, everything mentioned in the clear. Any of things, new things comes here, they will update BestWeb team. I mainly talking about the terms and condition. This is the page of the terms and condition. This term and condition we have separate for the 4 main areas: eligibility criteria and registering website, and selection after the registration, voting for the website. These are the main thing we consider as a rules and regulation. I'll brief only the few key points of the terms and condition because I have a limited time. So in the eligible criteria, so the BestWeb for apply BestWeb contest, you should have a .lk, .gov.ac domain, and that is a main compulsory thing. So you can register our for a contest through our BestWeb website. That link is published on once this start the competition, so that we will inform through the website and other some social media pages. And main thing of this eligible criteria, many applicants they are registering for their domain. They are taking they have maintained the 2 domains, one is com and one is .lk, and registering .lk domain for the competition, and they are develop the sites only few pages for the .lk, and others are redirected into some other their own com site. So in this case, actually, if there are any such a things, you have to clear all these things and you have to apply for the competition. But if any redirection to any com site or any other site, definitely you will disqualify very first stage of the competition. So, and also as a participant, all the websites should show their logo, our logo, bestweb.lk. So in the previous years and all the years, they are mentioned. If you are participation the BestWeb, you should definitely show the BestWeb logo. And during the competition, the your domain should not expire. Please make sure before applying the domain to BestWeb, you should be renew your .lk domain for next year or couple of years. And the eligible criteria is that's a few thing I want to mention. Then when it comes to registering website, so all the website should be registered for the BestWeb competition is bestweb.lk. So we will publish the separate link for you to apply BestWeb competition. And normally it is all the .lk sites are registering to the customer user accounts. Normally every .lk customers, they have an on customer account for access their domains and modifications. So that portal you can use it for register the domains. And here I'm not going to detail on other things, but you have to go to all the details which provide in this section for before start the competition, before applying the competition. And also selecting after the registration, That's another point in the terms and condition. The entire the entries will be judged by judges panel, and if any if the website not accessible during the competition, many of sites we notice during the competition we are not able to access because they are applying and they are not ready for the competition. So if you are planning to apply to your website, you should have a complete site before completing before applying the website competition. So once we close the competition application, so you can't do the major changes. As Ruan said, you can do some small changes, but changing entire site will be you will not get any marks, because the closing closing dates of the after closing applications. So internal team will be start the evaluations and go to your website and given marks and do the scan, everything it's happening. So very strongly I want to tell you, don't change anything major change in your website after completing registration. And also here there's not major things, but there are a lot more detail here you have to go to, as I said. And another thing I have to say, you have to reply for our mails and information which going through the BestWeb team. You always should be responsive, because many emails you are getting once register the website, you will get confirmation of a registration. After that, we are sending some, if there are any security issues, we will inform you through the email and contact you. And another thing, your contact person should be available anytime, because we are time to time contacting your contact person, which you are mentioning in your web application. So it should be contactable. Otherwise, we couldn't find some issues in your website. So I'm telling you that follow our response for our mail, and always, and any doubts on that, so please request information from our normal email, bestweb.lk. And voting period only for the one week. During the voting period, you should be able to promote voting for your customers or any clients or anybody to vote for our your particular website. The voting criteria is actually given here, and rules and regulation. If anyone try to mislead this voting facility, definitely we will able to notify from our system. So that's it about the terms and conditions. There are information, so I'm not going to each and everything. So anything want to discuss, or any questions you want to ask, please ask during the Q&A session. Thank you.